Central Iran, 41 kilometers southwest of Isfahan, 2:58 in the morning. 72 U.S. Army Delta Force operators from 1st SFODD had already breached the outer perimeter fence surrounding Iran's primary autonomous drone targeting development facility. Inside the compound, 248 Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps troops guarded an underground programming vault containing 350 active storage drives loaded with the complete autonomous targeting algorithms for Iran's next-generation Shahed kamikaze drone fleet. The Delta Force team had 50 minutes to seize those drives before Iranian army reinforcements arrived from a garrison base 47 kilometers north. The facility sat inside a converted agricultural processing compound built against the base of a dry limestone ridge south of the Zayandeh River corridor. Iran had registered it as a regional grain storage and irrigation management station on every provincial infrastructure document filed with the Ministry of Agriculture. NSA satellite imagery identified it 9 weeks earlier when signals intelligence intercepts detected encrypted data burst transmissions on military band frequencies originating from inside a structure with no operational reason to produce them. The compound had 4 watchtowers, 20 exterior cameras, 2 guard force barracks holding 50 armed troops each, and a hardened programming vault 14 meters underground, accessed through a single reinforced shaft cut vertically through the limestone base. Iran had also installed a remote thermal destruction system inside a sealed operations room at the eastern end of the vault, a single trigger command that would ignite incendiary charges embedded inside every rack unit and reduce all 350 drives to slag in under 7 minutes. Iranian planners believed no assault force could breach the shaft access, clear the vault corridor, and reach that operations room before the destruction cycle completed. They were wrong. Delta Force split into 4 elements. Alpha, 18 operators, would take the main gate and hold the compound's northern perimeter wall. Bravo, 20 operators, would hit both guard barracks simultaneously and lock down the internal security force. Charlie, 24 operators, would breach the vault shaft access point and push through to the underground programming level. Delta Element, 10 operators, would eliminate all outbound vehicle routes and collapse the compound's external communications infrastructure. At exactly 3:02 in the morning, all 4 elements moved simultaneously. Alpha Team struck the compound's primary electrical distribution panel with a timed breaching charge mounted to the junction housing on the northern wall. All 4 watchtowers lost power in 2 seconds. IRGC guards in Tower 3 opened fire with AK-74 rifles into the unlit ground below. Every round missed the mark. Alpha's lead column returned 8 controlled shots from MK-18C-QBR carbines running suppressed with night vision optics. Tower 3 went silent. Alpha's 18 operators were through the main gate in 68 seconds. Bravo Team reached both barracks buildings at the same moment. 100 IRGC guards, spread across 2 structures, were still in their bunks when Bravo's entry teams detonated linear strip charges across all 4 entry doors simultaneously. All 4 doors blew off their frames in the same second. Iranian guards scrambled for PKM machine guns and AK-74s staged against the interior walls. 6 of them reached their weapons. Bravo put all 6 down in 8 seconds and cleared both buildings in under 4 minutes. 100 IRGC guards accounted for. The barracks were finished. Hit like right now if you want to know what was on those 350 drives, because what Iran built inside that vault was never meant to be found. By 3:07, Charlie Team had reached the vault shaft access point, a reinforced concrete housing built flush into the limestone surface at the compound's southern end. A hydraulic blast hatch sealed the shaft opening. Charlie's lead breacher placed a frame-cutting charge array around the full hatch perimeter and detonated it. The hatch separated from its housing and dropped 14 meters straight down the shaft. Charlie descended a steel service ladder in 2 columns and reached the underground programming level in under 90 seconds. The vault floor was 14 meters below ground. 350 active storage drives were mounted in sealed aluminum rack units arranged in 6 rows bolted directly into the carved limestone walls, cooling fans running continuously in the sealed air. 26 IRGC security guards were positioned inside, all armed with AK-74s, all staged behind rack columns and metal supply crates as cover. They opened fire the moment Charlie's first column cleared the shaft base. Charlie took 2 casualties in the first 12 seconds. Both operators were hit in the upper legs. Neither was killed. Charlie split into 3 columns and pushed through the rack aisles with M4A1 SOP-Mod 2 carbines at close range inside a sealed limestone corridor. IRGC guards had no exit and no lateral movement. 8 were killed in the first 55 seconds. 15 more fell back toward the sealed operations room at the vault's eastern end. At 3:14, 12 minutes into the operation, Delta Element reported 3 Iranian quick reaction trucks, 2 mounting